Trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, that get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the New York Giants in a battle for bragging rights. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Jets have a first down.
He's 3rd down. Conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses. We want to... possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Caught out wide on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of a 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
A play fake, now Dart moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. The They are set up with first and goal.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The open man is Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. A give. Here's Hall. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now from the gun. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket.
this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First down, Dart. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And the Giants first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and 2. Here we go. To the air again goes Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
17 yards. And the Giants first down.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 2.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that ball incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That is caught by the tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
To throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Third down and 3.
And it's third down.
There we go. 19 tight. 19. 60
Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Dart. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Will McDonald. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go, and here's Dart, escaping the pressure right. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 tight. Roll.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Tracy trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Flush to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? He's got his big tight end.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Giants' 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, you stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
19, 18, Pioneer.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. carry here for Tracy.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Start going to throw here on second down. That's got left side by Bellinger. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out of shotgun. It's done. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bison.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. They'll drop to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. He'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Big, big play. Third and 2. They'll stick to the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
A 6-yard loss.
Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory.